I ain't gonna front Z. I ain't know where I was. I was like in my GPS ain't work. I said she got me out in the boonies on a Tuesday night after work, and I'm a social worker. I be tired. Them clients wear me out. I ain't know where I was. If y'all done took my phone, I would just had to live at that bar because I was gonna be lost. I was gonna be. I didn't even know what highway I took to get there. I was. That's how far TK. She had the man. I was like, oh, I'm gonna beg people for spot. Every time I turn around, she spotlight. I was like, okay. I'm gonna just follow her around like a puppy dog, and then I'm gonna just ride on her coattails. So, Miss. And we entered the same contest and she beat me out. Okay. So, Miss, she's such a lady. And, she got a little good little crack foam in her little pocket. But this is my friend, Miss T.
Spicy hot tamale is what I call she. She be sweet like sugar with a hint of spice like cinnamon candy. See, spicy tamale is more sweet than spicy. You won't taste my spice, but you sure gon' feel my spice. I stand to be corrected. But when I lose, you best to believe I'm coming back with a fiery kickback. I'm a Baltimore girl, and I don't take no stuff. I struggle too hard not to succeed in a world that's called no luck. Come on. Hey, y'all. I'm MsTeeKay, Tamara, Tam. And I'm so grateful that you all have came out here today. Like, y'all came to see me. Well, to do the open mic. And I have clients here. I'm a professional cleaner. Y'all need your house clean. I don't know how long we doing this, but I'm a professional cleaner. And I'm gonna get into it, y'all. It's a gamble of my heart. It's a gamble of my heart. Mr. Inconsiderate called me today. Not to say hello or check up on me, but to ask me for his once-a-week fix. The fix that the bitch she really wanted to see and buy what was unavailable, so instead he calls me. Normally I'd be bubbling over with excitement to finally hear from Mr. Inconsiderate. But today was different. You see, my fantasy of Mr. Inconsiderate gave me hopes that love was still available. My fantasy gave me the impression that Mr. Inconsiderate was listening to me. But no, Mr. Inconsiderate was being his most inconsiderate self. He never changed. No, I changed. I changed that contract of agreement. I broke the rules. I wanted Mr. Inconsiderate to see the real me, but Mr. Inconsiderate, with his most inconsiderate ass, never wanted to get to know the real me. And you know how I know? From his continued cancel meetups. And these are not considerate cancel meetups. These are the no communication, no text response. No something came up, I'll make it up to you. It was the I won't answer this girl call. She's not even worthy of an excuse. And when she confronts me, I don't even feel the need to apologize and consider her. Oh, she understood me? Well, I don't care to understand her side of inconsiderate. No, I'll just wait until my next convenient time, which can be whenever I need a fixed kind of time and inconvenience her life with my inconsiderate ass. And yeah, she bitching about the last time I inconvenienced her time. So I tell her I apologize. But I don't mean it, no. I don't mean it at all, because if I did, I would have given her a call. I would have valued her time as if she didn't have a life of her own. So today is a new day for Miss Inconsiderate. The normal girl that allows him not to be accountable and goes to his beck and call, woke up and said, no, not at all, not this time. See, her mixed emotions about the situation, which really don't fucking matter because Miss Inconsiderate don't give a fuck about her day was here. The tired animal girl was so sick of your inconsiderate ass calls, or that she hate to come all bitchy, had to be a bitch kind of call, to wish you well kind of call, so hopefully the real person you really want to see will be able to take care of what you need kind of call, because today, baby, it's no longer me. It's a gamble of my heart. I know that. So, I wrote a book, y'all. called Vibrations of Love. And so Mr. Inconsiderate is in that book. Actually, all the poems that I'll probably say today is in that book. And I like to kind of keep that, going, like keep the flow of that with my book, because how else you going to sell your book if you don't have stuff you're not saying was in your book? So this book is very special to me because I wrote it during a time that I was going through some things emotionally and trying to figure out what love is. And I took a 21-day challenge to raise my vibrations, and I learned a lot about myself. And I learned that I don't have to have somebody to be happy. I had to learn to be happy with Tamara. And that was something really hard for me to do because my mom was schizophrenic. My dad was incarcerated all my childhood. So I didn't have anybody. I always was by myself. I have siblings. I was the oldest. And because my mom was sick, my sisters went with my stepfather. So I didn't have anybody. So I always wanted love. But I always would go where, because I'm not weak. So about the heal thing, it's a journey. You just kind of keep on healing as you go. But I was going in the wrong places to find love, and really damaged myself emotionally. And so actually just getting tired of being in a low vibration, I took that 21-day challenge and really just learned so much about myself. And now I'm at a place where I can show unconditional love. And so these poems that's in my book is all about my journey between going from low vibrations to setting boundaries and learning how to have self-care and to letting go of control, because in order for you to love, you have to love unconditionally. And sometimes you got to love people that they may not love you back, but that doesn't mean that your standards and your boundaries has to go off because of that. And so this is what my book is about. Okay. Mysterious girl. Never been a wholesome girl to bring home to your church-going mamas. No, she's the type to make you wonder there's just something about her. She's not the type to make the church say amen with applause, so maybe that have been changed applause. The kind of church says she's no longer the same applause. The kind of girl you think about during the daytime, but you only call it nighttime. While you spend your daytime entertaining the holier-than-thou girls, only to think of the girl. Yeah, I get it. The church won't approve of my sinful ways. And even you wonder, how do I get this mysterious girl to not look like what the world conveys? I know. Church boy, you got a reputation to uphold. You spend years building up, and I sure won't want to superimpose. But I tell you, we're just the same, though. We came from the same hood, though. Our spiritual background just had a different name, though. Loving what we shouldn't be loving. You're just better at hiding it, though. See, my red flags are waving around for all to see. Mysterious girl can hide what others think of she. No, she just got to move gracefully past the I would never be's and ignore the how could she's. How could I be what you know I could be if you continue to think what I could be? So we sit here staring at each other like we could be if only she was the kind of girl the church say amen for. With a little less red flags, though. Don't say what you mean, though. Hide your mysterious ways, though. How do I keep up with these unrealistic tendencies and continue to be hitting like I'm your enemy? The only way to fix this narrative is if you stand in front of me and let the world know that I am your she. The kind of she is my everything. And when I'm around her, my whole world stops from the joy she brings. And how I wish everyone knew just how much she means to me. But I'm too afraid of what the world would think of me. So I hide my best friend like she's my enemy. Taking these holier-than-thou girls out while I think of she. Ignore her light shining while I sit in misery. Ignore her light shining while I sit in misery. While she reminds me, don't wait too long. Cause the dude that sees all my good qualities is ready to snatch me from up. The dude that sees all my good qualities is ready to snatch me from up under your arms, you see. And all you'll have left is the memories of that mysterious girl and what it could be. But she waited too long, and now she's your history. That's right. So Miss Inconsiderate is in, I have 3 topics inside my book. I have the low vibrations, the gamble of my heart. And then I have self-love, setting boundaries. Mysterious girl is that part. And then as I go and I raise my vibrations, I learned to have unconditional love. And this poem, I haven't memorized it yet, but I'm going to say it. It's called Unconditional Love. One of the most beautiful feelings is love. However, many say take things slow. But who is to say moving fast isn't right? How can your heart not move fast when it's beating 60 to 100 beats a minute? I say, love at your own pace. I say, love how you want to love. I say, love who you want to love. I say, love wherever you go. Leave a piece of you everywhere you go. I'm a memory that's forever unforgettable. You are unforgettable. There's no one like you. So stand in your uniqueness. The best gift to give is you. And so promo. That I actually have a sticker for sale. They only $2.
Only $2.
And so my book is actually is out. I selected on the website global. So because I selected global, it has to go through all of the different companies that sell books. So the only thing is on the website is the PDF version. So, if you wanted to buy that, that's on the website. But I have physical books coming in. So if you like to pre-order them, I have a little gift. Some journals. You'll get the sticker and a pen tonight. And then you can pre-order it. And that, so you can get that for free if you pre-order it. But if you just want the journal and the sticker, and that's $10. So, so I have another poem. It has music with it with DS Novell and Noah. He's going to do some music. We're not going to do that right now. I'm going to come back up and do that part. How much time I got? Did I do my 15? Okay. So I'm gonna come back up and do that. That one's long, so I'd rather kind of save some of that time for then. But yeah. So thank you.
So we're gonna take a break. 5 minutes maybe. Stretch our legs.
Visit the vendors upstairs.
Check out the book.